Hey, honey bees. Good morning, wherever you are. As you can see, I'm still in my robe. I've been sitting in here in this kitchen, and I gotta get some organization going on. I got things everywhere. Sometimes I have a hard time trying to find what I don't put up and can't find it. You know, you been there? Have you been there? So, yeah, it's time to get some organization because when spring get here, I'm not going to be coming in here trying to get things organized and trying to find out where I'm going to put all this stuff. So, um, yeah, I mean, I'm going to be taking a lot of things, and it's not going to just be a one-part series, y'all. I think it's going to be some day. This video that y'all going to see, it took some days, okay? It took some days, and I just want to kind of encourage y'all out here, women. We do a lot. We do a lot, but we need to have some type of organization because we just be all over the place. And then after we look at it, we be like, oh, Lord, I don't want nobody in my kitchen. So I'm going to show you what it looked like before, okay? And then I'll be showing you what I did to get it in order to help me and Elle, because he be looking, where was it? Do you know? And I done misplaced it, y'all. Because I be in here, be doing the most. And he be wanting to help me, but he can't find nothing. And I got to stop what I'm doing to go in there and find what he's looking for. You follow me? You follow me? So, yeah. Y'all just stay tuned. Just stay tuned on this. Stay tuned. Okay, y'all. So as I have been just trying to get everything kind of organized and just trying to put things together, looking for things, can't find things, all the above, y'all. Just things don't need to be where it needs to be at. Things just don't need to be where it needs to be. Um, Golly. Yeah, I'm being vulnerable because I got a lot of things that needs to be in its place, in its order, and all that, and don't know where to put it. I know where to put it, but I get things and things just kind of be too overwhelming for me, and there's no organization. When I first moved in the house, I had everything in its order. You happy? You know where everything is. You know where you're putting everything. And I'm not even gonna even open these drawers right here. You'll see. You'll see though as we go and clean this stuff out. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. When I come back on here, I'll be telling you what my thoughts and everything is as far as how I'm gonna organize this kitchen and get it to where I want it to be. As you can see up there, that has always been empty in the videos. Not always, but I emptied it because I was starting this before, but got carried away out there in the garden. So that's another reason why I need to go and get this out of the way. So I won't have to deal with this when time comes for the garden. So yeah, how many of y'all are going through this? Just leave me a comment down below. Y'all know what it's like. I got some shelves up here that can be put to use that is not being used, and I already know what I'm going to do with that too as well. So y'all, this is Lovey. This is Lovey's world right here. Lovey's world. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and get started, y'all. Let's get started. Okay, honeybees, so as you can see, on this side will be the right side. I'm thinking on making this the bakery shelf. Everything that involves with baking will be over here on this side. Even at the very top, that will be all the refills that I'm going to need to fill up, you know, my baking things. Either up there is going to be down below. I'll show you. But yeah, so everything over here on this side of the counter is going to be nothing but baking supplies, everything I need for baking, everything in this drawer, and everything on this side. Everything is baking. I got these two double doors, and I do have a door on the other side as well where I can get to. To my supplies and everything. So this whole side will be nothing but the baking side. Okay. And then I'm going to take you over to the other side. On this side, I want to put all my seasonings and herbs and things over here on this side. All the, you know, all the equipment for cooking, canning, not canning, but all the seasonings and stuff like that. Everything will be over here on this side. I will be using it, and it'll make more sense to you once I get started, but just giving you a kind of like a layout of everything is what's going to be over here on this side. Seasoning, because everything on this side is going to be right here by the stove. Yeah, it looks chaotic in here, y'all, but it's got to get done. So everything that is going to be being useful for the cooking and stuff, all that's going to be over here. Over here. And I'm still trying to decide what I'm going to put here to kind of even out this right here. Okay. So, yeah. All right. Honeybees, look, I'm so sorry I did not show you doing all this cleaning, okay? It would have been 4 days. 4 days for me to be doing all this on camera. That's a lot, and it's a lot of editing. So I'm sorry I didn't show you doing all that cleaning. It was just, that was just too much. It was just too much. It was too much. And I just hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. Okay? So I'm going to let y'all see the after. Okay? I'm going to let you see the after. And yeah, I really love how it turned out. I really do. Okay, y'all. Did y'all see all that? All of that? Okay, it's the 4th day. I am finally completed everything. Well, not everything. I still got stuff to fill up. But for the main of everything that you saw, everything is done. Everything is put in its place. And now I'm going to show you the after. Okay, I'm going to show you the after, and I'm going to tell you the things that I just reused and collected over time, and just put it in a place where it needs to be, in a home where I know I'm going to be going in, and it's going to be in its place where I know where it's going to be at, and Elle's going to know where everything is. So I'm going to quit talking, and I'm getting ready to show you the after. Yes. I even organized the bottom under the sink, okay? I mean, it still look crazy, but I know everything is. It's just better than what it looked like. I ain't worried about all that. But it's done. It's done. Yes, it's done. Hey y'all, so here it is. It is completed. It is done. I've got everything done. Don't worry. I'm going to walk you through so you can see every little thing. Okay? Okay, so the first thing is I was trying to figure out what I was going to do with this top here. So I put my kettles up there. I figured, hey, I got to move that coffee thing and I need to put something up here to just so I can see my kettle. And it's eye-catching. I love it. And so they got a home up there. I do use these, so might as well have them displayed the way I want it to be. And that's right above the microwave and the stove. Okay? So I'm not gonna try to move too fast because I don't want you getting sick. So I have my other sweetie. She gave me this Home Sweet Home cutting board for Christmas, and I just want to thank you, Pooh. She's also a subscriber, and I just want to thank her for that right there. No, I'm not gonna be chopping on it. It's too cute. It's too cute. But yeah, so now the tea kettles are where they are, and I just love it. Next thing is my counter space. Now y'all know I like to prepare food. Elle likes to prepare food, and I wanted to have a space just for us preparing our food because I told you this was going to be the preparing station for all the meals and stuff like that. So that's what I got over here. Here's all the dishes for all of that, like the meat cutter, the meat cleaver thing, the scooper, the everything you would need for the cooking, okay? And I also have up here, I have all the beans, different beans that I had canned last year. So that way, if we want to get something to go with our meals, we can get some different beans that are up there. I have my noodles right here, my spaghetti noodles, the macaroni noodles, and some cornmeal for cornbread, hot water cornbread, or whatever the meal is, muffins, whatever. That's this right here. Second shelf, I have my cookbooks, my fermenting books, my canning books, recipes, just everything like that. I'm still putting stuff in here and filling things, so it might look bare, but next time it's gonna be getting filled in. But I have some breadcrumbs, and everything that y'all have seen is all in jars. I have sanitized and cleaned every last one of these jars, and I'm very pleased. That's why I had all those jars. And then I got some rice right here, and this right here is my sauerkraut. It's purple because it's purple cabbage, okay? And then down here I have my lentils and navy beans and chickpeas and garbanzo beans and green peas and stuff like that. And I'll be having some more stuff up on this shelf. Gotta empty a lot of bags, y'all. I got a lot of stuff. And I will explain those tops here in a minute. Okay, and then I just took the little dishes. I ain't trying to have a whole lot of dishes. I have a lot of them, but it's just me and Elle. So I just try to have just enough. I got some more in the dishwasher. So I just got it just enough so it won't be so much for us to wash because it's just us two. So that's the dishes. That's it. I ain't trying to do extra. Okay, and then I got my little onions over here, and I got my, I rendered some bacon fat, and I rendered it so that way I can have that as a good seasoning as well. So that's what that is, and then I got my vegetable oil and my olive oil. I gotta fill those up as well. Now here, I'm gonna come over here, and now I'll go back over there. So in this drawer, I did some cleaning, and I got all of our spices in here. Okay, and I put, everything that we had from the garden. I have my bay leaves, my lemon pepper seasoning, my red pepper flakes, my oregano, my garlic powder, and my bell pepper seasoning. And I got that all in the drawer. And I got more room to go back in the back, so I will be getting some of these. Now, I've collected this over time, and this is from the Dollar Tree. Y'all can get these from the Dollar Tree. And the stickers came from a neighbor when she was giving me all of those jars and stuff, and they came in handy. So I got about 20 pages of different little um, name tags. And I thought that was really sweet, so I put it to use. Okay? And that's what's going on in that drawer. Okay? And so that goes as far as this as well. These are the main seasonings that we will be using for tomorrow. So I went on and stuck them out and took them out. So it's the basil and my organic garlic and onion powder and my paprika and my pepper and my sea salt. All that is in here. And then I had some more chili peppers that I had taken out. And I put them in these little containers right here. And I also have this as well. Let me come over here. I got this second drawer, and I was able to put some mustard seed in here, cumin, cloves, yellow mustard that was grounded, and celery seed and chia seeds. I had all this as well. And then in this drawer, I was able to just sort out my dinnerware and everything, knives and different little things like that. Nothing major. And then the second drawer, I was able to get these. You can get these at Dollar Tree as well. These are refrigerator inserts, but I use them in my drawer. I do have some in my refrigerator, and I'm going to have to rearrange that as well, but you can get these from Dollar Tree. But I got my Canon stuff in here, as you can see, and just little mismatched spoons and forks that are real tiny. These measuring spoons I'm getting ready to put back up here inside these containers right here. Got one already in there, but I'll be putting one in there. That's where it goes. So, yeah. I don't want to go too fast, make you sick. And here's some more Canon stuff that I had, and I got them all in that drawer. So these are just little things like that. And then I also have my towels and my little mittens and stuff, my aprons and my cheese slicers and can openers and knife sharpener, all that's in there. And I also use the same thing. This also came from Dollar Tree as well. This little basket, I got it some years back. I got those as well. And then down here, I put all my wrapping paper, like the Reynolds wrap and saran wrap, and little bags, Ziploc bags and stuff like that. Just little things so that way everything can be at reach when I need to wrap up my food to put in the oven. Okay, and now I'm going to take you over to the baking side right there. So as you can see, this is my baking side. I'm going to do nothing but baking over here. And so I'm going to take you through this so you can see. Oh, I meant to tell you, over here, this was the other door, and it's on both sides. I wanted to show you. So all the seasoning, in case you were wondering how I was going to do that. So here's all the seasonings that I made up. Remember when I dehydrated? So I was able to take some of that and put them in those containers that you see that was up here and on the other side of the drawers. Okay, I'm going to go back over here. Okay, so these came from Dollar Tree as well. And so with me not having any type of other printing type things that are real big, and I wanted it to be big so it could be seen, you can design it how you want it to be. I did this off my computer, and all I did was go on my computer and wrote out how I wanted it to be wrote. You can have it in all different kind of ways, you know, as far as the writing, and all I did was cut it out and put some clear tape on it and put it on here. These also come with little little scoopers, and this all came from Dollar Tree, y'all. This all came from Dollar Tree. Take this out of here. It's hard to work with one hand, but work with me. Hold on. So you can see. So this all came from Dollar Tree, and as you can see, it comes with these little scoopers. They don't come with it, but they're $1 as well, $1.25 from Dollar Tree. And so I was so ecstatic about seeing this. So over time, like I said, I just get one or two until I can get the amount I need to get. And so, yeah, sorry it's all over the place, y'all. I don't mean no harm, but we're gonna get it. Okay, so as you can see, I got my all-purpose flour, my bread flour, sugar, and brown sugar. Then I came down here, got my oats. I got some non-fat milk. I also have me some Madagascar vanilla beans. That's how I made my vanilla flavoring or extract. And my raisins, and I got milk chocolate, semi-chocolate, sweet chocolate, and I got oatmeal, and then I got some oats. The difference from oats and oatmeal is oatmeal is kind of smaller, and then the oats are a little bit bigger, okay? And then I got my nuts, and that's my walnuts, and then I got some dried fruit mix, y'all. So I got a lot of nuts that I need to put in the jars as well. In case y'all wondering, what is this? This is a rock that El Lorenzo found for me. I love rocks, and I thought this was just so beautiful. When we moved here, it was in the yard. It was sticking up on this end, and it was like, what is that? So we dug it up, and it was this rock, and y'all, it is just so pretty. It's pretty. Look at there. And it's got all kind of little details and stuff like that in there. And I just thought it was really pretty. So I thought that would be nice to have that up on the shelf. And yeah, so I think that's really pretty. And in case y'all are wondering, I'm sure you know what this is. Okay, I didn't go to no store and buy my little swivel thing. You know what it's called. It'll come to me. But anyway, I had a microwave, and two, one is big and one was small. And, they played out over the years. I kept this, and this is the reason why. Now you see, I don't have to go to the store and buy all this. I kept this, and I just put this on the counter, and it still spins. And this is what was in the microwave. Yeah. Repurpose, y'all. Never thought in a million years you would do this, but guess what? Lovey did. So I saved some money right there. Okay, and then I got my basket, and I got my little egg in there for my chicks. We've been eating eggs like crazy. I'll be able to get some more tomorrow. And here's all the jars that have been cleaned and sanitized that I will be filling up because I didn't finish. But I am today, fourth day. I'm finished today. And I got some more in the dishwasher that just finished as well. And so I'm going to change this out. And I want to show you this at the end of the video. This is so cool. Because I know y'all are thinking like, are you going to sell these? Are you going to put some, those oxygen absorbers? You'll see what I'm talking about. You'll see. Okay, so now we're going to work our way on over. Now I make my way over here to the area where the coffee was at and all that good stuff. Yes, I moved that out of the way because, y'all, I do a lot and I gotta have room, I gotta have space, I gotta be doing stuff. And I gotta have some space. So that's why I had all this counter space. So I have my mixer here, I got my kitchen arm right here, and believe it or not, I found another bread maker, y'all, that was at a yard sale. Y'all, your girl only gave $3 for that. And I'm going to check it out. I'm going to check it out and see what it can do. Because if it works really good, then I'll be having both of these bad boys running. When I need to make my doughs, my breads and stuff. Yeah, all of that. Yes. So I was very happy. And then also, I was at a thrift store and I found the first edition of Betty Crocker. Y'all, when I tell you, when I found this book, I hit the jackpot. Whoever owned that book has all their little recipes in it, along with this one as well. This came from a little church. And you see, I gave this for it. But let me tell you, it was worth it because it's even got little recipes in here, as you can see. You know, the old schoolers have those little recipes in there, and I will be trying them out. But that Betty Crocker, y'all, that girl ain't playing. Betty, she is not playing. And I'm telling you, this book is so old. It's older than me. It is older than me. Even got little Debbie in there. Her first little debut of her cupcakes. She was 12 years old, and she got a picture of her in that book, too. So this is the first edition of Betty Crocker. I was very happy and pleased that I found that. Yes. So now we're on the opposite side. And y'all remember when I was getting these little finds, these little things and stuff. So I've got all of my warranties of my little gadgets and stuff in these drawers. And I've got other little things in these drawers that is very important stuff that needs to go with my, just all the little warranties of things. But I got some of my canning things in there as well too. And when I did my decor of the kitchen last 2 years to 3 years, something like that ago, I did these canisters to match my kitchen. I painted that and stuff like that. So I figured I'd set that right there. In these drawers, I also have my canning stuff as well, and my little mixing bowls and my canning rings and stuff like that. I still got stuff in here that I need to put in here. And I also got the mats and stuff that goes in for the dehydrator. I also got some tea stuff that I dehydrate and make. I decided to use this. Let me pull this. Okay, and I got some more of those little things right here. And these are ginger that I had grew and mint. I dehydrated those, and I got them in those containers, and I got a lot more stuff, y'all, that I got to fill up in here. I got some more almond extract, and I got some other little things back there from flowers that I had dehydrated that I got to fill up as well, and I got some more jars down here too. So I'm using every little space that I can use before the spring gets here, as you can see. So this right here, this door right here, is also the opening on this side, and I'm going to also show you that as well. Okay, so in this drawer I got my little mats. As you can see, you can get these at Dollar Tree. These are great to have when you're canning or if you're washing dishes and you want, to collect the water. This is great too. I have those. I also have my dough mat where when I roll out my dough, it's got a big circle on there and you can kind of roll your dough out to the size that you want your circle to be. These are my bread bags, and I got ties in those. Those are my self-rising flours, rising yeast, and then I have my dough cutter. I got my cheesecloths, and I got my parchment paper. All this from Dollar Tree, Walmart. I think Walmart for like $3 or $4, something like that. It was on rollback. And then I got these American Made off of Amazon bread bags. It's 200 for like $12 for bread bags. And here's all the baking essentials in here, my rolling pin and things like that, my racks, my cooler racks, all that's in here. And this pulls all the way out, so I got a lot of that in there. And I also down here got my canning jars. Hold on, y'all. Work with me. Hold on, let me fix this. Okay, so I got my cheese grater, This tin can are like little rings, little round rings. I also had gotten from Amazon, and you have different little size rings. It goes from the smallest to biggest. And when I make my donuts and different little things like that, donut holes, whatever that's got a circle, I'll make it bagels and everything. And so that way you can have the exact size and measurement, and it tells you the sizes of the circles. But I got this from Amazon. I'm not getting paid for it, but in case you want some, there it is. I also have some measuring cups, and I also have my scale in here, a funnel to fill up any type of jars, and this is saran wrap as well. Okay, and then over here, I've got all my things in here. There's also my measuring spoons, you know, little cups and stuff like that, juicers, mixers, little whisk, and all this other stuff, and toothpicks, so I can check my bread and stuff and see if it's done. And then in this drawer, I also have my ice cream scoopers, and I also have the muffin pan, liners and stuff, some more measuring cups, some more liners, as you can see. And I just picked up this stuff over time when I got excited about making bread. I'm still got a lot of things that I got to fill in jars and containers that you seen that I had the seasonings in to put sprinkles and stuff like that in too. So that way I can put that as well in the drawer. And then right here, I got all the nuts in here. This came from Dollar Tree some years back. I got my extracts in here so it can stay dark, and my honey and syrups. And then over here, I've got, you know, my peanut butters and graham crackers and things like that, and my lemon juice and all that. They're all sitting up in here. And then down below, I got all the jugs. In case you're wondering, I didn't spend nothing for these buckets. You can go to Walmart, and I paid a little bit of nothing, like $2-3 or so. But I got all my flour and stuff in these, and yeah, they were my refills for up here. Okay, so I'm gonna do a quick pan span so y'all can see what I've done, and maybe this will inspire you to do the same. Do the same. I'm very proud of what I've done, and I'll be ready and set for the spring, so I won't have to worry about doing this at all, because when spring get here, that garden is gonna be off the chain, and I ain't gonna have time to be sitting here trying to do all this. Everything will be in its place. I meant to tell you too, I took the stuff that was from the coffee bar, and I just put them up here on this shelf here. This right here is my Honey Bees, and these were our wedding glasses that we had for as a gift, and I thought they were perfect for that because they look like little hives, beehives. But these came from Dollar Tree right here. This came from Dollar Tree. These little canisters and these little mugs came from Dollar Tree. And I just collected these little things over time. I love stuff like that. Yeah, so I thought that was really sweet. And these little pot holders and everything. If y'all remember Nicole, the one that went to her house, she gave me that Be Happy sign. And over here from Renee's Garden, that was my first mail call from Renee, from Renee's Garden. She gave me that. Hello, Renee, thank you, and it's so sweet. I still got it in the kitchen. So y'all check her out as well. But y'all, I'm very, very happy that I was able to get this done. And it took 4 days, 4 to 5 days, because I wanted everything to be just where it's at. Y'all have to have a plan to, plan stuff out. Do how you want to do. This might not be for everybody, but let me tell you, if you're gardening, you want to have this stuff out of the way and done. Because I'm telling you, y'all, ain't nobody doing all of that. Nobody's doing all that. I wanted to be ready and prepared because I'm going to be dehydrating stuff and I need to have all my dehydrating things together. I cook from my convection oven. If my oven is full, then I can use this to make my bread as well, and so forth and so on. And also, y'all, up underneath this table, I also got some buckets under there, and those are for refills for my beans and stuff like that too. I got that filled too. So I'm really good and stocked, and I don't have to worry about it. So now I'm getting ready to show you. I don't get paid for it, but I thought maybe, in case y'all were wondering, how am I sealing these and everything. And so I'm going to tell you about this right here. Maybe you would want to get one. Oh, so this item here, as you can see, I got this from Amazon. I purchased this off this little gift card that my auntie gave me for Christmas. So this is one of the things that I was wanting to get. And so in this box, you get 2 large lids and 2 small lids. You also get the suctioner, and you get a USB cord to charge it. Okay, it charges for like 3 hours. For 3 hours, it charges up for 3 hours, and after those 3 hours, you're able to do 200 jars or more, by sealing them, and that's a really good charge for all of that. Okay, and then you also have the on key right here. I believe it's right here. You turn it on and you hold it for like 3 seconds, and the light will come on. It'll be a red light, and then you'll hit the on button, and then it will proceed to do what it needs to do. Okay, and then you also have an opener, the top opener. Okay, and like when you release, when you come in, it'll release the air after it's been sealed and everything, and I'll show you here in a minute. And it also comes with the instructions. So that's the only thing that comes with this. It wasn't really expensive. There's all different type ones in there, and it's also compatible with your what is it that something saver, one of those little sealing things with your bags. You can also, it's compatible with that. You can also use that if you wanted to have a USB cord or whatever, the little thing to charge it for that, to use that as well. They got those type ones. They're a little bit more, but this wasn't expensive at all. So this is a regular pint-sized jar, which is small. Okay, so they come with some small ones, as you can see. Okay, so what you're gonna do is put this lid right here on top. Okay, you're gonna put it right here on top of it, just like that. Just like that. Okay. Now, this guy here on this sealer, you see the vacuum sealer name. Okay, so right here is where you're gonna turn it on. You're gonna hold it for 3 seconds. I mean, not this one, it's this one. I'm sorry, I'm looking at the camera. Okay, you're gonna hold it for 3 seconds, and then you're gonna release. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So the light is on. Okay, that's letting you know it's time to put this on here. You're gonna align this, make sure it's straight on here as you go down, just like this. Okay, and you're gonna set it directly down on there. It's right on there, as you can see. See? Now, you're gonna hit the start button. I hit to turn it off. Y'all, I'm looking into the camera. Okay, 3 seconds. Okay. Now you're going to hit the start button because to see the light is on. I don't know if you can see it. See the light is on. Okay. Now you're going to hit the start button. It's really quiet. It's not real loud. The light will turn red when it is done. Okay. It will turn red. And it's pulling all the air out. Did you hear that clicking noise? And now it's red. And it's letting you know it's done. So you'll take that and you'll take the top off. I have a weak wrist, y'all. Okay. Now it's sealed. See that? It's sealed. It's sealed. Now, it comes also with a lid opener. Okay? Now, if y'all want to check to see if it's sealed, okay? Because that's one way you can tell about it. This is another way you can tell that it's sealed. Okay? I'm gonna be really quiet and I'm gonna see if you hear how that air comes out. Did you see that? And after I use each one of these jars up here, all I have to do is put the lid back on here. Align this up. And push it down. And then hit the on button. And it also pops up a little bit and then the light turns red and is letting you know that it did seal. So there you go, y'all. I'm telling you, my wrists are so weak and my hand is too. It's not even that hard to get off. Y'all saw how easy it was for me to get off the first time. But anyway, it's sealed, okay? It's sealed. And the light, it also tells you too, once this is fully charged, you can do up to, let's see, double check it, because I don't want to tell you wrong. It will seal up to 200 jars after it's been charged, and it only takes 3 hours to charge, okay? So you can do a whole lot of jars before it's even time for it to, you know, be charged again, okay? So this is what it's looking like. I can have all of them up there sealed, and I don't have to worry about it because I will be using those, every last one of these up here. So I ain't got to worry about nothing. But I know that it will stay on that shelf for a while. And I also know that the air is out of these containers. So I'm very happy about that. So there y'all have it, y'all. All this organization has got to get done. Man, I'm so glad and I'm so pleased with everything that I've been able to do around here. Everything is in its place, in its little home place. And it's comfortable where I can come in the kitchen and find everything I need to have. And I won't have to worry about it when it comes spring, when I'm getting this garden started. Because when I come in, I'll be able to wash everything, put everything in its place. When I wanted to hydrate something, everything is ready for over there. I got everything in its place, and I'm so happy about it. So if you like this video, and if this video gave you any ideas, okay, if you got anything in your house, reuse it. You ain't gotta go out here and spend all that money, y'all. You ain't gotta do all that. Hit the Dollar Tree, hit Dollar Store, hit those nice little places. They got everything you need in there. You ain't gotta spend all that money. I ain't got to do it. Now, if you want to, you go right ahead. There's your money. You do what you want to do. But y'all, give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel. And y'all, have yourself a wonderful and blessed day. Bye-bye.